Okay, so ChatGPT is everywhere, right? Everyone's talking about it. But have you ever stopped to wonder what's actually going on inside that black box when you type in a question? It really does feel like pure magic. But guess what? It's not. And today, we're going to break down how it really works in a way that actually makes sense. I mean, think about it. You can ask it to write a poem, come up with a whole business plan, or explain something super complicated, and boom, seconds later, you get this amazing response. How does it know what is happening inside that digital brain of its? That's the big question.
Just look at this example. The prompt was to explain gravity to a 6-year-old, and the response? Imagine the Earth is a giant bowling ball on a trampoline. That's brilliant. It's not just a dry definition, it's a creative, clever analogy. It feels almost human, doesn't it? And that's what makes you go, whoa, how on earth is that possible? So let's find out.
All right, so to pull back that curtain, we've got to start with the basics. What is ChatGPT really? At its core, what are we even looking at? Okay, so at its heart, ChatGPT is what's called a large language model, or an LLM for short. Now, I know that sounds super technical, but don't worry about the name. Just think of it like this. It's a type of AI with one main job, and that's to get really, really good at understanding and creating human language. It learns how to do this by spotting all the patterns, the rules, the grammar, the whole vibe of our language from a just mind-boggling amount of text.
Now, this next point is absolutely crucial because it's where most people get it wrong. You see, when you use a search engine like Google, it goes out and finds existing websites for you. It's a librarian pointing you to books that are already on the shelf. ChatGPT, it doesn't do that at all. It's not searching for anything. Instead, it's creating a brand new answer from scratch just for you. It's predicting the next best word, then the next, then the next. It's an author, not a librarian. Okay, so if it's all about prediction, how did it get so incredibly good at it? I mean, how does it know which words should come next? Well, that all comes down to its training. The simple answer is it starts by reading. And when I say reading, I mean a lot. Like an amount that is almost impossible for us to even imagine. It basically just inhales a huge chunk of the internet. So what's in this giant digital library? Well, pretty much everything. We're talking books, news articles, scientific papers, websites, blogs, you name it. It even learns from countless online conversations, so it's learning proper grammar from books, picking up facts from articles, and learning how we actually talk to each other from all those conversations. And to put a number on it, just look at this. It's been trained on over 1 trillion words. 1 trillion! That enormous scale is how it starts to understand the deep connections between words and ideas. It's the bedrock of everything it can do. All right, so it's read 1 trillion words. It has all this knowledge packed away. But how does that turn into a perfect, coherent sentence when you ask it a question? Now that is the real secret sauce. This is where the magic happens. And here's the thing you have to remember. It's not thinking. It doesn't understand things like we do. The absolute best way to picture what's happening is to think of it as a super-powered autocomplete. You know when you're texting and your phone suggests the next word? It's doing that, but on an unbelievably massive cosmic scale. So here's how that prediction process actually works, step by step. It all starts when you give it a prompt. It takes your words, analyzes them, and then, based on everything it's learned, it calculates the probability for thousands, maybe millions of possible next words. It then picks the one that's most likely to be right, adds it to the sentence, and then does the entire thing all over again for the word after that, and again, building the response one single word at a time. It's this incredibly fast loop. But the learning doesn't just stop with the books and websites. There's another really important layer. Real humans actually review and rate its answers. This feedback loop helps teach it to be more helpful, to follow our instructions better, and, really importantly, to be safer and avoid seeing inappropriate things. It's also a key step in trying to make it more accurate because, remember, it's a word predictor, not a fact checker. So sometimes it can get things wrong with a lot of confidence. Okay, so that's the how. We've peeked behind the curtain. Now for the fun part. What can you actually do with this thing? This is where all that tech talk turns into a really useful tool you can use every single day. Stuck on an idea? Need to brainstorm? You can use it as a creative partner. Just ask it for something like 5 creative ideas for a team building event,
and boom, instant inspiration. Or maybe you're a terrible writer, or just a busy one. It's an amazing writing assistant. Need to sound professional in a thank you email after an interview? No problem. It'll help you craft the perfect message in seconds.
Feeling overwhelmed with a giant article you have to read? Just copy and paste it in and ask for a summary. It can boil down those key points for you, saving you a ton of time. It's a total game changer for information overload. And what about learning? You can literally turn it into your own personal tutor. Ask it to quiz you on European capitals or explain quantum physics like you're 5. It's patient, and it can adapt to how you learn best. And honestly, we're just scratching the surface here. People are using it to help write computer code, to plan their vacations, to come up with new dinner recipes. The list of what's possible is getting longer literally every single day. So when you boil it all down, we've created a machine that has learned the rhythm and patterns of our language. It isn't magic, not really, but it's an absolutely incredible piece of technology. And it leaves us with this one massive, exciting question. Now that we've taught a machine our language, what will we ask it to say next?